Ah, I didn't see you there. Hello. Welcome to Story Mode. Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories, Riku's version. This title is getting out of control. Let's go to the next floor. We got a bunch of new cards. From Ghost Ansem, I guess. And it's Atlantica, where I am sure we will once again walk across the seafloor, fight a boss, and leave. And I'm alright with that. Looking good, Ocean. For whatever reason, this peppy, silly tune just feels funnier when you're playing Riku. With all of his anger. Alright, Disney trivia this time. Let's go with a different princess film, Cinderella. We're kind of just doing a lot of early Disney movie trivia right now. Just feels right, kind of going in sort of chronological order for these runner's choice trivias. Anyway, so Cinderella, you may not know, basically saved Disney animation from certain doom. See, Disney animation has been in danger of total collapse multiple times over the last century, and in the late 1940s, Disney animation was at a very low point. Snow White had been a very big hit, as we talked about before, but Pinocchio had underperformed pretty heavily. Fantasia had been a disaster financially, and only Dumbo had really been a moderate success since then. I think we talked about this a little bit before also, but World War II had taken away a large portion of Disney's audience, and the war effort and labor strikes also were claiming a lot of Disney's workforce, and for good reason. The Disney company spent the 1940s basically scraping by. They were taking government grants to produce films like Saludos Amigos, and they were making compilations of like little musical shorts. They were kind of like little Fantasia mini things, like with a little bit more of a pop culture bent. Films like Make My Melody and Fun and Fancy Free. You may have never heard of any of these films, and they're not amazing. Some of the little shorts in there are individually okay, but there's a reason that they don't get re-released from the vault all that often. Anyway, the studio by the end of the 40s was like $4 million in the hole, which is, in 1940s money, very bad. Basically, if Cinderella didn't make money, there was not going to be another Disney feature following it. Fortunately for us, though, the film was great, and it did great too. And it kicked off a whole new age of Disney animation. It did more than well enough to keep the lights on, which is really, at that point, all that mattered. Anyway, here we are at the boss room. Who's ready to fight Ursula again? Me, I guess? I don't know, I don't have a whole lot of choice. It's a lot of blue that I gotta spend here. Let's see. Boy, I don't have a lot. Let's, hope there's enough. Bam, bam, bam. Wow. That's pretty wild. It was enough, though. I'm a little worried. I'm gonna be running out of cards a lot as we go. I did not want to do a whole lot of room card farming, but if that's what it takes. Hello. At least I don't have to worry about my... That was stupid of me. This is not gonna work. Yeah, spam, 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 spam. Haha, I can't believe it. It's a miracle. Can't really reach. Mickey, can you stun her? No? Alright, well, that's fine. Get stunned. Now bring your head down here so I can hit you in the face. No. It was a pain. That's not what I wanted, but I'll take it.
This won't be
Use cards, by the way. Me. Jeez. What's going on? Don't really know what happened there. But I'll take this. This is just fine. Okay, bring your head down here. So I may smack it in the face. Come on, do something. Work, 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 work. Okay, do damage. Are you serious? That is some bull. Get out of here with that. Whatever, I'm healing. Heal me up. Thank you. Oh, darkness, I guess. No, I don't want to. I'm not a fan of whatever this is. Hit in the face. Come on. There you go. That's some good damage. No. Bring your head down here for a smack. Haha. My competence level is not high. Let's all agree on that. But I'm getting through. That's what matters. And I'm leveling up. That also matters. Yay. More things to forget and ignore. Let's keep the health going, I guess. And now let me find the exit. Be right back with you. Alrighty. Another Disney World in the books. Well, let's see if we can get another one done today. This 2 Disney Worlds per day rate for Riku's story seems pretty consistent. Yep, yep, yep. And probably a cutscene on this next floor.
How can we help you, Vexen? It's not very often we see you topside.
I came to lend you a hand. You obviously believe this Sora has much potential, but I remain unconvinced he is truly worth such coddling. I think an experiment would show if he really is of any value to us.
Well, here we go again. It's just an excuse, so you can carry out your little experiments, that's all.
I'm a scientist. Experiments are what I do. Yes.
Whatever. You can do what you want. But you know, I think testing Sora is just a cover for testing your valet.
Valet? He's the product of pure research.
What he actually is a toy.
You should just learn to be quiet.
Anyway, since you came all this way, you're gonna need this. A humble gift to my elder. I hope you use it to put on a very good show for us. That card holds the memories of Sora and Riku's home.
It's just a card. What good is that?
With a little help from Naminé, you'll have all the real Riku's memories. Maybe we can get her to make you forget you're nothing but a fake. In other words, we'll remake your heart so you can be exactly the same as the real Riku, okay?
You want to remake my heart? The real Riku is a wimp who's afraid of the dark. What do I want with the heart of a loser?
Any objections, Vexen? After all, you do want to test Sora, don't you?
It must be done.
How can you? Are you betraying me?
I told you I would make good use of you, didn't I?
No.
Relax, kiddo. I don't think it's gonna hurt that much.
I'll hurt you!
Stupid little toy. Think you could defeat me? Where would you ever get a thought like that? But look on the bright side. Along with everything else in your head, Naminé will erase the memory of me knocking you flat. Instead, she will implant the loveliest little memories you could ever hope for. It's no big deal that they're all lies.
No. No!
All right. We are through and onto another floor. I'm still, like, they're making more of the Riku replica story in Riku's end, which is good. Like, good that they're, I guess it's good. I still, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give the game a chance to show me why there needed to be a Riku replica side story in this. Like, specifically, why does that character, who, as far as I know, does not show up ever again in this series, how does the addition of that character help to reflect on and strengthen the stories of the other characters we're taking into this game? Now, I say that like I am a I know I'm not a writer. Story structure is not my strength. It just feels to me like there's something unnecessary in here, and that's not entirely, unlike Kingdom Hearts as a franchise. Anyway, enough me babbling. On to another world. More things. More places. The Colosseum again. So the boss will be Hades? It'll probably be Hades, right? I forget already. Like, it's either Cerberus, Hades, or Cloud. Or I guess Hercules, but I don't think it's Hercules. We didn't even see him. No, I guess we did see him on the Sora side. Whatever. We're not going to be fighting Hercules. That's my prediction. Alright, Disney trivia. Let's see. We're almost certainly never going to have a 101 Dalmatians world, so let's talk about that. 101 Dalmatians was the first Disney feature to deploy Xerox technology to transfer the animator's drawings right to the cell, rather than having them be hand-traced and inked by some other person in an inking department. So this was a cost-cutting measure, which the studio definitely needed at the time, and it resulted in a pretty massive layoff for the studio as the inking department was pretty much completely axed. That part sucks. And the Xerox look definitely is pretty different. A lot of people were not a huge fan of it. I don't think Walt was a fan of it either. It was rougher. You could see the sketchiness of the animator's pencils rather than those nice, clean inked lines that the previous films had had. A lot of people felt like it just kind of looked cheaper. And to a degree, it did look a little cheaper, but personally, I actually kind of dig it. Because there's this liveliness to the animator's original line work that always seems to get cleaned up and reined in just a little bit with the inking process. And that's just something I always kind of felt looking at those older movies compared to like the original sketchy pencil drawings that the animators had done on paper. But if you look at these movies in the Xerox era, that line work isn't being filtered through another artist. You're seeing the animator's drawings more directly, and I kind of prefer it. It feels more like the pencil drawings coming to life, and I really dig that. Go watch 101 Dalmatians again sometime. There's something really nice to the animation in that. I like the Xerox look. Not everyone does, but I think it's, as an animator, I think it's really cool. I like getting to see a bit of the craft right there in front of you. Anyway, we are at the boss room, so now we will find out who the boss is that I can never remember. Let's see, what to get rid of. Let's get rid of some low-level cards, because who knows when we're gonna need expensive ones, right? Right. Let's get rid of that one. Okay. We're ready. I hope. I don't know if we're ready. I'm just saying words. But here we go. It is Hades, okay. Let's see how this goes. Commence the spam. And end the spam. Okay. Do I have a 0? Okay, good. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Thanks, Hades. Come on, use that slight there, buddy. Stop. Thank you. No, that's not what I wanted at all.
Feel the heat.
Yeesh. Causing damage though.
Take that. Take that.
Dodge.
That's it.
Hit him. Die! I feel like I'm still not great at Riku, but I'm kind of getting the hang of him a little bit. I'm fumbling a lot to take advantage of the more complex, non-spammy moves he has available to him, but there's some good stuff in there. And here we are again. All right. Exit's probably up there, so let me head that way and I'll be back with you in a moment. And that'll about do it for the Colosseum. What do you think? Boss fight? No boss fight? Let's find out. Nothing here. But what about here?
Why so glum, Naminé? Is there something that's been troubling you? Are you feeling awful about tinkering with Sora's memory? Or maybe you...
Cut it out, Larxene. Naminé? She doesn't want to remember Sora.
Is that so?
Don't worry. Whatever's hurting you, I'll make it go away. I swear it on this. The good luck charm you gave me. See ya.
That's just amazing! It's almost like you completely made his heart from scratch. Nice touch with the good luck charm. I didn't know you could use memories to transform objects like cards into keepsakes. You used the same trick on Sora, right? You changed Kairi's good luck charm with your magic, didn't you? It won't be long before Sora forgets about Kairi completely, and then he'll be all yours to...
He won't forget.
Huh?
No matter how much I change his memory, Sora will never forget Kairi. Memories of me, more false memories of me, will just make his feelings for Kairi even stronger than before. Because I'm the shadow of Kairi.
What's your problem with that? That should be your incentive not to screw anything up. Just do a good job rewriting Sora's heart, then you can actually be somebody, and no longer just Kairi's shadow. You'll be real in Sora's heart.
There's a big new drop of information. One that I don't know how much they're really going to clear up in this. I don't think they really get into the... like, how nobodies work until Kingdom Hearts 2. Not sure, though. But anyway, I'll leave that for you folks to ponder. Thank you all so very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for some more Kingdom Hearts story mode. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you are as well. Goodbye!